So at the beginning of World War II, Russia invaded Finland. I know that sounds a little repetitive and almost eerily similar to the events going on today, but Russia's invaded quite a few countries in the history of their nation. But they invaded Finland, and Finland almost won. In fact, Finland won most of the battles, and little tiny Finland was able to hold off this hulking army that the Soviet Union had. And one of the reasons they were able to do so well was this gentleman. His name's Simo. He was actually nicknamed the White Death. He had over 500 confirmed kills. He is one of the greatest snipers of all time in human history. In fact, what's so crazy is that he used an old gun. He used a gun pre-World War I, and he didn't even use a scope on his because he said the glare of the scope would give his position away to the enemy. He would hide himself in packs of snow, and he would wait days, sometimes without sleeping or eating for days, as he waited for the enemy to show up. He got so good that entire groups of Russian troops were formed just to hunt him down and to find him and to kill him. In fact, something happened one time. He was near an area where a grenade went off, and his fellow Finnish soldiers thought that he had died, and they placed him over the side thinking he was dead. And in fact, he started to move, and they grabbed him and were able to resuscitate him. And well, after 30 surgeries, he came back and actually fought again as a sniper for the country of Finland. And you know what the most amazing part about this man is? That how he talked about the job that he had to perform. How he talked about how he had to kill other human beings because he didn't like doing it. And he talked about one event that really transformed how he approached his job. He got a little impatient as a Russian soldier was coming out from behind a rock, and he shot him and he skimmed the top of his head. The blow would definitely kill this soldier, but it didn't kill him instantly. He watched as that soldier fell on the ground, and he flopped on the ground convulsing in pain for 2 to 3 minutes. This man named White Death was so overcome with grief at what he had done. He took extensive care to make sure that when he shot someone, he took them out immediately, the most painless way you could do it. And what's amazing is after he finished his time with World War II and helped Finland win, he went back to his regular life and he never killed again. He knew what he was doing was a necessity. He didn't like his job, but he knew he had to do it, and he wanted to do it with the most compassionate thing he could do. You see, sometimes you have to do difficult, horrible things, but you do them with compassion.